A few more odds and ends that you can add to your Schoology page that we haven't gone over, but might be helpful. So if I go to my week 4 folder and I want to build this out, I go to add materials, or I can click on the green box. Either way works. Is if you want subfolders inside a folder, you can add them. We've talked about assignments, we've talked about tests and quizzes, we've talked about add an assessment. If you just want to provide a file or a link or some other external tool that you use, you can add individual files or bulk files. You can add files to a folder. So let's say I wanted to add a handful of AP Stats documents. I'm just going to go to my homework section and I have all of these PDFs. I can select however many I want from my desktop and choose them. You'll see that each one starts uploading. What's nice is you can then, once they're completed uploading, hit the edit details portion and change the file name. This is also what you can do directly from an assignment or a test or quiz if you're adding a document. You can individually assign documents. So if you have differentiated instruction, you want to provide those to students, this is where you would do that. Additionally, you can upload a file to one folder and then copy to a different course simply by clicking on what that course is and then what folder you want it to go in. If you want to add a web link, first is copy the link that you want, then provide it a title. Similar options you can provide to students. The one thing that I would highlight is this option says display in Schoology. So if you have a web link, I often say display in a new window so the students open the web browser as opposed to stay in Schoology. It adds another couple features that they can utilize that you can't in the Schoology web browser. Other things that you can add to a folder. We've gone over discussions. A page is simply a web page on Schoology. So you give it a page title, you get your rich text editor, you can type in everything you want. If you want your syllabus up here, you can have this document be existent inside Schoology in and of itself. At the bottom of the screen, we get our same options of upload a file, a link, and then go to resources or record video or audio. We have display to students, we have individually assign, and then do we want this to be displayed on a new page or do we want it to be in line with the folder that it's shown? So oftentimes I say, let's display this in a new page. Once you're done, you're going to hit create. Other features that you could add is a media album. If, let's say, you wanted them to focus on a set of pictures, you can import from resources, or if you hit find resources, it's going to take you to the publicly available options. Over here is from the third-party applications that you can add. So in the next video, I'm going to go over some of the third-party applications that are built into Schoology that you can leverage for further options.